seeds to plant in April. Hello, welcome to 7 Savings Garden, where we talk about gardening, ways to save money, and other special events. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get notified of all upcoming videos. So here are some of the seeds that you can plant in April. April is beginning of warmer temperatures, so you can start some of the seeds indoors like 4 to 6 weeks before the start of the season, or you can plant them directly outside. So for more information about these, check out my blog where I give details on what to plant, where to plant, and in various zones in the US. So check out my blog. I'll put a link in the description below. Hello everybody, it's beginning of April right now, and it's time to start planting. And so it depends on where you live. There are some seeds that you can plant early April, and there are some seeds that you cannot plant in April because the temperature is not good for them. So right now, early April, as you can see, let me show you, I'm starting to make the beds to start planting cold weather crops that can survive frost. So I'm gonna go through some of this stuff that you can plant right now in early April. As you can see, garlic is one of those that you can plant them in. You can plant them in the fall, or you can plant them early in the spring, and they will do well. You can also plant onions. I have onions and garlic over here, and you can plant them in early spring, or you can plant them in April, and they will still be able to grow depending on your area and the temperature in your area and the zone. So I'll put a link in the description for the details of what zone and what to plant in the various zones at this time of the year. With some seeds like pepper and tomatoes, you want to start the seeds a couple of weeks before the start of the season, so that way you can transplant them outside after the last frost. So you want to do that on some of the seeds that take a long time for them to germinate. Also, you want to do that with some seeds because they're gonna die if they come out soon enough and it gets frosted on. So you want to make sure that you know exactly when to plant seeds and when to plant them in terms of the area that you are. So some of the zones, the temperature is already warmer right now, that you can plant outside. In some areas, like where I am right now, zone 6A or 6B, you can plant some stuff outside right now, but some items cannot be planted outside right now because of the temperature. So these are the list of some of the things that you can grow indoors and then transplant them outside, or you can plant them directly outside in the garden. So let's go through the list of things that you can plant right now in your area. Like I said before, check the description for the detailed list on my blog. It has detailed list of all the zones and what to plant and what to do with it. So one of the seeds that you can plant in most areas right now is spinach. Spinach is a cold weather or cold hardy plant, and that you can grow in cold weather, and frost and a little bit of snow is not gonna destroy it or kill it. So you can grow spinach right now. Another seed that you can plant right now, this is pepper. Planting pepper, you have to plant pepper indoors and then transplant them outside. But if you're in a warmer area, then you can plant them outdoor right now. Seed you can plant outside right now is cabbage. Cabbage is cold weather crop, and you can do well in the cold weather, as well as you can start the seeds and then transplant it into the garden. Also, another seed you can plant right now is garlic. Depending on the cold areas, if you're a very cold area, then you want to plant garlic early as possible. And some people plant it in the fall for better results, but you can plant it early winter, early spring, or late winter in your area, and you will still be able to get garlic grow in your garden during the spring and summer months. Another seed that you can plant is onions. Onions are also cold hardy plants. They can grow in the cold weather. They can start in the cold weather and be able to continue growing into the summer. You can also plant beetroots. Beetroots are also cold hardy plants that can grow in the cold weather, and you can plant them in the spring right now and be able to have them grow in the summer. You can also plant pumpkin and squash. Depending on your area, you can plant them outdoors, or you can start seeds and then transplant them outside. You can also plant tomatoes. Depending on the zone, you can start the seeds indoors and then plant them outside, or you can just plant them directly outside. You can also start basil and other herbs. You can plant them outdoors, or you can start them seeds and then transplant them into the garden. Same as parsley. You can also plant parsley outside. Those they can deal with a little bit of cold weather, and it should be fine. You can also plant peas in April and be able to grow them and plant. Same as asparagus. You can also plant and grow asparagus in the April. You can also plant chives in April. You can also plant broccoli. Broccoli is also a cold hardy plant. It can deal with the cold temperature, and it can still continue to grow in the spring and the summer months. You can also plant cucumbers. You can plant cucumbers in containers and then transplant them outdoors, or you can plant them directly outside if the temperature is right enough. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel. That way I know you want me to continue doing this. Another seed that you can plant now is corn. You can plant corn. You can start the seeds indoors and then transplant them outdoors. Most people don't do that, but you can also just plant them directly outside based on your time zone. Check the link in the description for more information on where to do it. And also another seed that you can plant right now is lettuce. Lettuce, also cold weather crops that can grow in the cold weather, which should be fine. You can also plant watermelon now, depending on your time zone. Your growth zone, you can plant them now and then transplant them outside, or you can just plant them directly into the soil. Carrots are also some other cold weather plants that you can plant them early in the spring, and they will do well in the cold weather, and be able to harvest them later on in the summer. So hopefully this video helps you out. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share. Thanks for watching. Happy growing.